Alright guys, Kazoo71 here, back on my Scorched Earth playthrough for beginners. And let me repeat that, beginners, not you experienced players, PvP players, all that stuff. This is for people who just want to play. Now here's a map from the wiki of the cave we're going to do. So you could pause it there if you wanted to see that. I kind of just flashed up there real quick. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the Ruins of Nosti again. It's at 78.5 latitude, 75.6 longitude. And we're going to run through this cave with my tribe mate this time. So, she hasn't done it yet, so her and I are going to go tackle this cave again. It's really not that difficult. It's going to look more difficult than it is because we're going to go slow through here. Because like you go through here the first time, you don't know what you're looking for. So you go through slow, you're careful, you're cautious. But once you learn it, you can speed run it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go slow through here so I can show her everything. We can try to find all the notes and everything if we can. And then what I'm going to do in a future episode here, I'm going to run this as a speed run. I'm going to see how fast I can actually go through here without and grab this artifact and get out of here as quick as I possibly can. So just going in here, like I said, we're on 2 Thylos. These are Thylos we tamed on this map. And just telling her there's an explorer note right there that I know of. So we're going to go tackle this thing, guys. Now, as you're going to see with us, we've done this several times together. When you see a centipede, you got to rush that centipede. You want to be as close to it as possible. Do not leave any distance between you and a centipede, or it will strip your armor, and you don't want that. So they can shoot you on top of a mount from a distance, so you got to get close to them. So anyway, we're just going to run through here, kill everything as we can. We're going to kill quite a few rumble golems and everything that's in here, and then we'll grab that artifact and we'll boogie out of here. There's the first rumble right there. So we're going to go ahead and fight that. Actually, we're going to skip that one. Let's skip it. We don't need to fight them all. But we're going to fight what we have to fight. There's another rumble right there. So, anyway, so these Thylos can kill the rumbles. It's not a big deal. It's not like a regular rock elemental. But I'm just running with her. Hopefully she'll follow me. Because I told her before we started the cave, I was like, let's not fight if we don't have to. Some of these rumbles, we can skip them. So moving forward here. Got, as you can see, there's Titan boas so far, the Titana boas, the onyx, the bats, and then the erythroplora, which are the centipedes. There are also a few others in here. Let me see what it is. So far, those 3. The mantis are in here as well. Yep. So just clearing them out here, guys. So what I'm gonna do is there's a couple of places in here I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna dump our inventory. We're gonna force heal a little bit when we need to, but I'll skip those parts for you guys. There's no reason to see those. And right now I'm just chatting with her real quick. So as she's dumping her hands real quick. But like I said, most of these I'm just gonna skip. We're not gonna stay on these for long. And there's some Titan boas behind her. Titana boas, excuse me, Titana. I always say Titan boas. They're Titana boas is how they say them. Anyway, there's some more bats right there. Centipedes, the erythroplora, there's a mantis, so those are more important to get up on. We don't want to leave gaps in there, and that's why she ran at the others. I ran at this one, she ran at the others. We want to kind of keep them off each other. And there's that one spitting from a distance. Good thing it didn't hit me. There we go. Just clear them out. It's pretty easy to do with the Thylos. I mean, the Thylos is what I would recommend in here. You could be stupid enough and try this on foot. But yeah, Thylos. And then you can jump across that abyss part that is in here, but you don't even need to. So I'm going to try a new way this time just to see if it works, and then I'm going to go back and do the little jumpy parts. But I'm going to show you guys. If you go back and look at that map, you'll see what I'm saying. There's 2 ways to get to the artifact, but when you have a Thylo, there's an easier way. So anyway, just going to go ahead. She netted them. So yeah, she used the harpoon launcher and actually netted the bats. I did not know you could do that, so pretty funny. So that way they can't come at you, and then that was that tweet thing you heard with the 0 damage. That was pretty funny. Never would have thought of that. Pretty clever though. I got it. She's pretty smart. So alright, so we just gotta kill all these guys. Like I said, mantis. It's the same 4 dinos. Titana boas, the mantis, the onyx, and then the erythroplora. I haven't seen anything yet in here besides the rumble golems. The rumble golems are everywhere. So onward. And I'm going slow. Like I said, I could run this thing. You have the Akatina in here you could tame. There's some Titana boas right there again. We'll just wait for them to come around, and we're gonna get them. And there's another centipede. Hate those guys. First time I saw those guys on the island, man, they freaked me out inside that first cave, the lower south cave. Anyhow, I've been playing this game for so many years now. It all comes a blur after a while. All right, so here's the abyss area, guys. This is where the to the left is the jumps, and to the right is a little ledge that you can just go over and just get around really easy. And I'll show you guys. Let's kill this rumble real quick. Yeah, we both leave the rumble for the Aretha Fleur. Can't mess with those, man. They could get you from a distance and it shreds your armor. That's bad. And the abyss is right there. If you fall off that thing, you're dead. That's what I was telling her when we first went in here. Make sure you stay away from that hole. Alright, he's almost gone. There he goes. He's dead. Alright, so what we're going to do is we'll stop here for a minute. We're going to dump and everything, and then I'm going to tell her just hang on for a second. I want to try something, and what I'm going to do is we're going to go to this ledge. So like I said, I'm facing the jumps. There's 1, 2, 3 jumps you got to make to get across that. They're pretty small jumps. You can probably jump them on foot too. It's not a big deal. But what I want to do is I want to try this ledge over here that I think is a different way up that I've never seen before. I was coming at it the first time I did it down, and I was scared to go down. But if I want to try from this way and see how it looks, so let's just check it out. Oh, Titanoboa. Yeah, get out of here. All right. So anyway, so we're gonna go up here. This is the ledge right here. You can just climb up this with the thigh low. It's really easy to do. So there's one jump there, another one here, and I'm going to go up the third one. So there's 3 little ledges in here. So now I'm up top where the artifact's on this level. So I'm at the level of the artifact now, and I didn't have to jump across the abyss. That's pretty cool. So it's a smarter way to do it. I'm going to go back. We're going to do it because I want to try something else. I'm just curious if we can do something. And if you ever watch other people, I watched some when I first was playing on the island. There was one cave I watched somebody do, and they had cleared this cave out, and they're like, let me show you. I'll walk through the cave, and man, they had foundations everywhere. They had bridges made. I'm like, come on, dude, that's not a walkthrough. That's a you guys already ran through this cave multiple times and have cave building turned on and all kind of stuff. Anyway, you can build in caves on my map. I have that set, but some things don't work. So if you don't have cave buildings turned on, you won't be able to do what I'm going to try here. Because I'm just curious if it'll work. Now, if I just keep going just a little bit, the artifact is right there to the right. So I'm at the artifact. But we're going to go back because I want to try this other thing. And there's that rock rumble golem right there. Got my light off. I apologize. I don't know why I have the light off. But he's going down. We're just going to go ahead and kill him, get him out the way, and not mess with him. So now, once you, if you watch my other video, if you just want to watch a walkthrough, I'll put that in the, I'll link that video. But just a walkthrough, just how to do it. I have a walkthrough on this. You don't have to watch all the commentary and stuff. I'll just tell you, hey, here's this, here's that. But we're going to go ahead and move a little bit up here towards the ledge. Like I was telling her I want to go this other way. Oh, he's up here. Did he make it up here? Oh my gosh, he followed us. As he wants to die. He's like, go ahead and kill me, dude. Either you kill me or I'm killing you. You're going down. You stupid little rumble. Oh, almost that's a bad word. People would be offended. You tiny rock elemental. How about that? I gotta watch. I try to be careful what I say so I don't have to. When I flag my videos for YouTube, I can be careful how I say things. So that's why you don't hear me cursing or doing anything wrong, commenting politically or any of that stuff, because you don't want to have to flag these videos with violence and all this stuff. Game violence, I guess, is different. So anyhow, we're just going to go back down. I'm going to go back to this jump part. I mean, we were at the artifact, like I said. It was right there. But once you grab it, then you get swarmed, and I don't want to have to fight a bunch of stuff. I want to try something. What I want to try, so you guys know, is I want to try to put, see if I can make a bridge across here. I probably can't, but the gaps are so small, I'm thinking maybe I can. So what I brought was some foundations with me, and a couple of ramps and a couple of ceiling tiles. As you can see, I can put it down up until I get too close to the ledge, but that's about as close as I can go right there. So if you don't have cave building turn on your game or your server, you won't be able to do this. You can't even put this down. It's not going to work, by the way, but it is going to make this first gap, which is probably the biggest gap, a little bit shorter. It's pointless. You don't need to do that with the Thylos. I just was curious. Oh, look, man, I lagged. I was just curious if you could do this or not, and so that's why I wanted to try this and show you guys. Now, these are superstructures pieces, not the regular pieces. So it's a mod superstructures, and they snap better, and you can see where they snap. And as you can see, I could put that I love that part about it. When you put a ceiling tile down with superstructures, you can put a foundation under it, and then you can remove that ceiling tile, and that foundation will stay. It's pretty cool. So anyway, so this ain't going to work. I figured I'd try it a little bit, but I was able to get 3 pieces snapped in, so maybe one out into the abyss, because you can see it's still a little gap. And you see there's a loot crate down there, right? It's a red drop. Don't go try to get that. They put that down there. People can try. I mean, I could go down there with the stylo probably. It's on a ledge right there. And my partner's like, hey, I'm like, don't go for it. Don't. It's a trap. You will die. So, yeah. You don't want to go for that red drop. When I was reading the description of this cave on the wiki page, it was like they put that down there to lure people to their death or something like that. I can't remember what it said. That's pretty funny. But anyway, so you can see I can't put any more. I can't put them on these pillars. They don't count as land. They count as something floating or something. So you're not going to allow to snap these ceiling tiles or, excuse me, foundations down. They just won't let you do it. So you can't do them up here. That's what I wanted to test. That's why I came back this way. I apologize. It made the video a little longer. I could have grabbed the artifact and boogied out of here. But I wanted to show this in case anybody was curious. So let's just jump across. We're going to try this other side here. Let's see if we can do it on the other side too. I definitely can't do it here. And let's see if we can do it over here. Easy jumps, by the way. I mean, you don't need these bridges. I was just wanted to see if I could do it. Because I can jump across here. With a Thylos, it's super easy. Heck, if you had a baryonyx that you can't have on Scorched Earth, you could jump across that pretty easy too with a baryonyx. Carno, nope, they don't jump. Don't try Carno in here. Thylo's the best thing in here. So I'm telling you, Scorched Earth, the cave runners are all Thylos. That's what you want to use. Use the Thylacolios. Now, out of the 3 caves here, the Ruins of Nosti, which we're in, the Grave of Tyrants, those 2 are super easy. If you go back to that map at the bottom right, there's a patch on there. Now, when they did that patch, which was basically with the Homestead update, they removed a little something you had to crawl through at the beginning. You had to squat through, and they put that there originally because you had to do this on foot. They would not let you take any dinos in here. So it was an on-foot thing. You couldn't take dinos in here. They didn't have cryopods at the time, so there's no way for you to get a dino in here. But they removed that with that Homestead patch, and then now you can take dinos in here, and it makes it really simple with the Thylo. So the Grave of Tyrants, I can run that thing in about a minute. Sorry, I was dumping my inventory and we got attacked by a bat. I can run it like a minute and 10 seconds on a Thylo without having to fight anything, except for right by the artifact. And I'll show you guys that next week or the week after. Just going to throw that in there. And we're about ready to do the Manicore, the boss, the Scorched Earth boss. Getting about ready for that. We got our Rexes from the island, so we're there. And now that I have all the artifacts, I just need to collect a couple of talons from a couple more wyverns. I just need a few more wyvern talons and I'm ready to go. So we'll be doing that next week or so. And then once you do that, that's the last thing you got to do on Scorched Earth. And I could have run through Scorched Earth pretty quick, but I want to kind of do a few things, show you guys some stuff. I still need to tame a freaking onyx. I haven't done that yet, and I got to figure out how to do it. I don't know if I'll do it on here or a future map, but we're going to do it. I still have an island map I do on my single player, so maybe I'll tame one on there. That is the only thing I can think of that I have not tamed yet. So I haven't tamed a Reaper on Aberration either. I tamed a Reaper on Genesis 2, but not on Aberration. A little bit different. You got to use the lights to do it on there. The light damages them. Anyhow, we're just clearing out the stuff, get back to the artifact. So once we get to the artifact, she's going to grab the artifact, and then we're going to boogie out of here. And we're going to use that ledge to boogie out and get out of here quick. So it'll be, oh, another rumble. So he's right by the artifact. So here's the artifact that's inside there. So we'll kill this rumble real quick, and then we'll grab that artifact and we'll boogie. But anyhow, next one after I'm done with the Scorched Earth, we're going to run through Aberration. So just so you guys know. Now, if you watch my playthroughs and you're interested in running these maps one at a time, my plan is to do them all. I know I'm taking my time with them because I want to kind of do everything, but the way they go is they go the Island, Scorched Earth, Aberration, Extinction, Genesis 1, and Genesis 2. Those are the story maps, or the order you got to go in if you're going to do it the correct way. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep uploading to the next one, go to the next one, go to the next one. So you see a little glitch there. I had moved out the way. So she's going to, I just walked in circles for a minute and I cut that part out. But anyway, she grabbed the artifact. So now we have this. We're going to boogie out of here. And we are going to go ledgewise. We're going to take this left. Now, they're supposed to swarm you afterwards, and they do, but it's not like, man, when you read the wiki, it seems like they're like swarm you everywhere. But I know there's just more than there is when you come in. So, but as you can see, I don't see anything. I'm running out and there's nothing. So far. Go down the ledges. There we go. We just skip the abyss. Makes it a lot simpler if you go this way, guys. Like even if you went on foot, you gotta go that way. I would not do this on foot. I mean, you can. Don't get me wrong. You need a lot of heals. You need a lot of ammo. You need probably a couple of sets of armor. You could do this on foot. I would not recommend it. It'd be really easy with grapples and stuff. You could just grapple to the ceiling. See, we're just gonna skip most of this. So we're just jumping through it. There's a lot to fight. Don't need to fight it. There's more than we came in, and that's what I was telling her when we first came in. I was telling you guys. So more on the way out than when you come in. You just got to jump through them. Sometimes you got to fight a few times, and one of them got my armor there. Well, that's pretty funny. That's what I was telling you guys. That's why you attack them. But I'm just trying to jump through them all. There's another rumble. Don't need to fight them. Once you get past them all, they'll just stop fighting. So we're almost out. I'm just making sure she's not getting stuck. I don't want to leave her alone. If something happens, we want to help each other. There we go. We're good. Once you get to this part, you're good to go. There's nothing else here. So that's it, guys. That's the Ruins of Nosti with my tribe mate. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you got any comments, please make them. And I appreciate you guys watching. I will see you next time.